be going to the church to figure out how it all works. You should just be like reading the Bible and just getting the word that way. If you go to the church and you're just trying and you try to figure out all the answers, try to figure these things out, it's not going to work. They're not going to cover all the things that you need to know. They're not going to cover the thing that you specifically have problems with. Pastors are just a perspective. The Bible's deep, so there's a bunch of different perspectives. You can look at one verse and it can kind of unlock for you in a way that it doesn't unlock for somebody else. Like when I was talking about drunkenness, and it just like unlocked for me, like your heart can get drunk on all kinds of stuff, lust and fear, and you can get enraged and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's good to have pastors and stuff like that. They unlock verses that they can explain in certain ways and for meanings and stuff like that. But you can't rely on that necessarily. You need to like read the Bible for yourself, meditate on verses. Personally, I'm basically like, I just know when to stop. I start reading and I go, oh, I need to really focus on that. And get to a point where I go, really need to put this into my heart today. I'm not trying to point fingers or anything, but it's possible that you can go to certain people and certain churches and not get what you need. So it's possible you can go to a church and then their message is something that you don't even agree with, or even worse, it's not biblical. They're just, sometimes these pastors out here, they don't even crack open the Bible all week or something like that. They just come up with something that they want to talk about. I'm not even joking. I've heard it so many times. You're sitting there going, where did you get that? And they're like dealing with their own issues or something like that. And sometimes it's like God working out issues in their life and stuff like that, which is testimony, which is good. But sometimes it's just like, dude, bro, what are you on? What are you on with that, bro? And then there's some pastors out there, there's some churches out there, all they're trying to do is get that turnover, trying to get people saved. Hey, they're always doing an altar call at the end. There's some churches I never heard of one time. There's some churches I've been to that they never even say, hey, is there anybody here that, you know what I mean, lump up to the front. There's churches that don't even do an altar call whatsoever. Nobody comes to the front, nobody gets prayer. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if this is you need to come up and blah blah blah, and this is what we're blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, there's some churches that are like nobody's praying for anybody, and then there's some churches that's just it's all about coffee and donuts, and a social time, and everyone's chit chatting. You need to get in the Word for yourself, and always rely on spiritual music or a podcast, or you know what I mean, social media type things like me, putting out videos and blah blah blah. You need to go to the Bible, open the Bible, you read the Bible, put the Bible inside the brain, and then the brain make it into the heart. Alright, love y'all.